Hi, Natalia with you again. Several years ago, I had non-stop meetings and had no time to do my job. I had to dedicate my after hours and my family time to compensate the time I spent for the meetings. If you have the same issue that I had before, stay with me. Today I'll share how I manage the meetings with the clients. Please note that we will not talk about calls. We will discuss the meetings with customers. In previous video, I shared 6 keys I use for meetings with my partners. I use these keys for the meeting with the clients as well. Agenda, additional information, meeting format, participant selection, actual meeting discussion, and conclusion. If you are meeting with existing clients, please check previous video, because once the relations are established with your customer, the main reason why you want to meet your client in person or via video call is most likely because you have established partnership relations. So if you are meeting with new clients, you either would like to negotiate, sell, discuss your product, or provide consulting services. If you already have the script or the list of questions you would like to cover, use it as a baseline for your agenda. Agenda will consist of the main topics of discussion, or it can be just an invitation with address, date, time, and special instructions how to reach your office. Additional information. Request and provide relevant additional information. This is what I strongly recommend. If you're consulting the client or plan to discuss the product, you want to have as much information about your client's case as possible. This will help you to predefine the strategy prior to the meeting or prepare agreements for the signing, or it will help you to make some research in advance. Request the main information in the form of questionnaire or a list of required documents. You don't want to overload the client, but at the same time, the information required has to be enough for you to have understanding of the client's state. For example, you don't want to get the transcripts of client's college diplomas if you are going to consult about how to market his product. But you need to see the business profile, company values, learn about company marketing experience in the past, understand your client's product or service. Also, I found that providing relevant information prior to the meeting with new customer helps to set up clients' expectations and save some time on frequently asked questions. Send what the client needs to know before meeting you. It can be names of your company representatives, difference between your products, eligibility requirements, meeting expectations, or how to set up a video call. Meeting format. I use the following format for my meetings: introduction, education, questions you have for your client, strategy, and questions your client has for you. Introduction. Introduce yourself and your team members. Set the expectations from the meetings. Obtain the details of your client's needs. What brought your client to you? What does your client want or need? What issue does he have and that can be resolved by your service or product? Set the expectations and find the client's pain. Education. Educate your new client. Share the requirements, commonly used practice, terms, the processes and procedures, everything related to daily routine and nuances related to your discussion. Provide everything that your client should know. Questions you have for your client. Ask questions that you have for a client. You should have the questions ready as a part of your homework, and you will have some new questions during the meeting. Make it clear for you. Strategy. Summarize received documentation and predefine strategy. Mention the strategy is predefined based on provided information and answers. This main part of the discussion can be a solution for your client, consultation, brainstorming, action items, or a plan. This is about everything what you have in order to resolve your client's issue, everything to plan the activity. Questions your client has for you. Make it clear for your client. Answer the client's questions. Ideally, your client will not have many questions because you proactively answered most of the questions by educating and during main planning discussion. Going back to our 6 main keys. Participant selection. Try to meet with clients who make the final decision, who would be your primary applicants if this is relevant to you and under your control. From your side, add expertise from your team that would help with areas unfamiliar to you or whose input would benefit the discussion. Actual meeting discussion. I would recommend to draft a plan of what you will talk about. It's a common sense, I know, but you would be surprised of how many people are meeting their clients unprepared. Follow meeting format. Again, be informative and concise. Conclusion. This part will include either signing the papers or the list of additional documents required or further instructions. This is about everything what client needs to know. This is the best time to set up client's expectations for future contacts. How many meetings do you have a day? Are all of them productive? Add your comments, like the video, or send us an email.